Greetings. I am Dr. Shenetha Ramsey, owner of Gifted to Inspire. Let's see. Today is Sunday, October the 1st, 2023. It is 6:22 p.m. such time zone where I am right now. I have another big topic today for you. Today's best topic is there is nothing too hard for God. There is nothing too hard for God. My purpose of this topic today is to encourage you, to remind you that there's nothing too hard for God. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you have been through, it will not take you out. It can't take you out because guess what? The Most High know how much you can handle, and guess what? If He didn't even think you could handle it, He wouldn't put you through it. So I'm encouraging you right now to remember that there's nothing too hard for God. I'm going to reflect on something purposely in the Bible, in the scripture, as scripture. I know there's many stories, many situations that happen. Of course, you may know this. I'm going to talk about one in particular. One in particular I'm referring to is in New Testament as well. Okay? And it's pertaining to the one with the issue of blood. I have to bring this up because this is a topic that's very miracle topic. Everything that Jesus, the Most High, has done is miracles, and nobody but Him could do it. But that's one topic that is very encouraging. Okay, now they didn't have a name for the woman that I know of. When I read it, I didn't see a name. But from what I gathered from it, she been doing this for a long time. She did with it for a long time. Okay, and according to what I read, okay, now this is in the book of Luke, okay, in the book of Luke, chapter Luke, book Luke 8, chapter 43 through 48 verse, okay. So I'm saying it because it's a very important topic. There are various topics, various situations where Jesus has stepped in and caused people to be better, and He performed miracles, and He healed people with various situations that nobody could do but Him. Okay, the woman with the issue of blood, she dealt with it for 12 long years. I mean, from what I've read, she dealt with it for a long time, and she had went to several doctors. Nobody could help her. She spent all the money she had. I mean, just imagine if it was you. How would you feel? Just put yourself in that position. How would you feel if it was you? I know it wouldn't be an easy thing to deal with, and I'm referring to this topic because this is a miracle. A lot of women today may be dealing with issues like this. Not saying the way she did, but I'm tying this in because men and women do deal with issues with blood. They do. I'm not sure they deal with how she dealt with it, but I'm bringing this up because it's a very important topic to consider, to discuss. But like I said before, she went through a lot. But all the money she had, it was nothing happened and nothing was working for her. Okay, so guess what? When she found that Jesus was coming, oh, what did she do? She had it. She took the initiative. She touched the hem of His garment. She made sure she was in His presence to get that healing at the right time. It happened at the right time for her because she was going through a lot for so many years. And when she found out where He was going to be and when and where, and she showed up and there He was, she touched the hem of His garment. And guess what? And when she did touch Him, He was like, "Who touched me?" He knew. He knew it was something different. But guess what? When she touched Him, her illness, her sickness, illness, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna say it like this: her disease, because it is a disease. Her illness, it immediately healed her. Immediately. They're gonna show you how fast the Most High, how fast He works. If you go to Him with your problem, He will help you, and He will help you through it. It may not look like it's happening, but He's working it out. So my encouragement to you today is to remember that whatever you're facing right now, whether it's big or small, give it to the Most High because He can fix it. That's just a good example for us today in this modern day time. How instant change can happen. All we got to do is call His name. That's healing right there. I mean, immediately healing. That her blood, that lung, I mean, all the time she bled like that. I mean, that illness has stopped immediately. Just think about that. You have to deal with like that, yeah, some type of illness for a long time. All you had to do was just touch to him, his stomach, or just get connected to him immediately. And what happens? You healed. That is a miracle. That is a blessing, and that should not be taken for granted. So I'm saying this right now. If you are dealing with anything with your health, or not just your health, any problem, give it to the Most High. He'll fix it for you. He will fix it for you. And it won't take long. It may seem like it's taking a long time, but oh no, He's going to show up at the right time. Just like He showed up for that one with the issue of blood for 12 long years. Okay? Like I said before, she did it. She made the effort. If she didn't do it, what would have happened? She probably wouldn't got the healing immediately like she did. And I can't say she wouldn't have. It probably would have happened a different way. Who knows? I mean, the Most High would have, of course, I believe He would have healed her, of course. I do believe He would have if she didn't touch him that day. This is my personal thought, my personal opinion. But I do believe that there is miracle. That's a miracle. Now, other miracles that have happened throughout the Bible as well. Another miracle. I'm going to go to another one. I'm going to give you another example. When it was a wedding. This one of the first miracles Jesus had performed. Changed water into wine. Now I remember I just while I was reading, I said, okay, that's another one too. Now that go to show you how fast the Most High can make things happen. The blink of an eye. They go to show whatever problem you're facing right now is only temporary. Problems don't last forever. Trouble don't last always. I'm pointing this out to you today because many people have been struggling for a long time and they don't know what to do. They don't know who to go to, and they feel like they just been just passed this person to that person, being told this here, this and that, and nothing's happening. So I encourage you right now, if you one of those people that feel like they don't know who to go to and don't know what to do, I encourage you to try the Most High. Give it to Him. Be patient with Him because He can do it, and He will do what He said He would do. Okay, I tell you that is a blessing. And when you hear of miracles like that, I'm telling you that's encouragement. And let me tell you, it's also when you know you have been through something yourself, that's also encouragement. Now we know we read about it, but we have to. We not saying we want to go through anything, but we do. If we have to experience something, we have lived this best lived experience, and that means you can share with somebody else about it because you have experienced it, and you can share and let somebody else know, or let others know that yes, He did it for her, He did it for him, He did it for me, He can do it for you. That's just encouragement, okay? Then you know. Now back to the wine. Okay, this particular one is in the book of John, second chapter, first through 11 verses. Okay, and I'm going to read this to you briefly. Okay, Jesus, His mother, and His disciples attend a wedding in the village of Cana. When the wine runs out at the feast, Jesus turns water into wine, thus demonstrating His divinity to His disciples. So that means He is a miracle worker. He is the one that can do anything you need. If you need a healing, it's yours. If you need a vehicle, it's yours. If you need a if you need a relationship, it's yours. If you need a job, it's yours. If you need a house, it's yours. Okay? I'm saying it because I do believe He will do it. He will do it. And you have to ask too many times either. Just ask Him and trust Him. Because once you ask Him and trust Him, oh, He's coming. And sometimes you don't have to ask. He's already fallen into your lap because He's just that kind of God. The Most High wants to bless each and every one of us. He wants to bless you. He wants to bless all of us. But all we got to do is be in a position, right position at the always acknowledging Him and being thankful with the little things we have. You thankful for the little things. When the big things come, you even more thankful. But I'm saying, be thankful for the little things. Because one thing about if you don't be thankful for the little things, when He bless you with something big, how you gonna come on? Just think about that. Be thankful for the little things. Be thankful for the little things. You best believe you're gonna be blessed even more so. Because the most high loves to bless. He is the blesser. And he has no sorrow. Okay? And I always say that because it's the truth. You cannot beat the most high's giving. But guess what? He does have the healing power. He has the power to provide. He has the power to do all things except fail. Because he's that kind of God. He's merciful. He's caring. He loves each and every one of us. He will not let you fall. He won't let me fall. All we got to do is just trust him. Cast our cares on him because he cared for me. He cared for you. Okay, I'm saying it because I believe it, and I hope you believe it as well. But like I said before, back to what I was talking about before, the one with this blood miracle, change the water to wine miracle. Okay, other miracles as well. I'm gonna give you another one, another example. I know you familiar with this one as well. When think for a minute, Lazarus. Okay, yes, Martha, of course, with the two sisters. Okay, about Martha, of course. And who was that? Who was that? Martha and what her other name was? Who could tell me? I want to make sure. I think it was Mary. I want to say Mary, but I believe what it was. That's why I want to make sure. I want to make sure. Cause you listen to me. I hope you listen. Listen to me now. But like I said, it was Mary and Martha, the sisters. Okay, and their brother Lazarus. Okay, the Most High Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. Okay, that's another miracle. I'm telling you, these miracles I'm pointing out to you today. If he did it then, he can do it again today. He's a miracle worker. Okay? So we got to remember that the Most High has it all in his hands because he has the power. He created me. He created you. He created everything that's on this earth. He knows what he is doing. He knows what he's doing. Okay? But back to what I was talking about with Mary and Martha. Okay? The sisters. Okay? Lazarus, of course, was dead. I think maybe 3 or 4 days. 4 days, I believe. 4 days. But guess what? Sisters was, pretty upset. Of course, that's a natural feeling, emotion, upset, crying, things of that nature. But guess what? Jesus came through. Came through, and guess what? He raised him from the dead. Nobody but Jesus could do that. Think about when he died on that cross. What did he do on the third day? He rose. There is nobody but the Most High. Only he could do that. That's resurrection. And guess what? We're blessed. But why we blessed? Because when he resurrected, that saves us. So when we leave this side, living right for him and living for him and doing the best we can these days to please him, we will be the same way resurrected. We with the Most High. Okay? If he didn't do that, we'd be in trouble. He did it for us, to save us. He knew. God knew he needed it. God knew we needed a savior. He knew it. He gave his only begotten son. He knew he needed that. If he felt like we didn't need it, he wouldn't have to do that. But he know that we needed somebody that is, I can't say it enough. Somebody that's pure, sinless. Somebody that's just, I tell you, that's perfect. I'm gonna say it this way, perfect. We have to have somebody in place for us because we couldn't do it. He had to really want to do it. That's why he gave his own begotten son. Okay, that's the reason why we have him today. We may not see him physically, but guess what? We know he's alive because he's definitely here in spirit. He's definitely here. Okay? All we got to do is keep trusting and keep doing the best we can to please him. Okay? But like I said, Jesus has performed so many miracles, y'all. So many miracles. So many. And I can't say it enough. And like I said, this particular scripture about Lazarus is in the book of John, first chapter 21st through 25th verses, okay? And of course he was sick, Lazarus was sick, he died, but guess what? Jesus brought him back. He brought him back. Nobody but him could do that. He has the healing power. He has the resurrection power. He has everything we need. All we got to do is just keep trusting and for sure keep believing and doing the best we can to help others to understand that we cannot make it without him. Okay? So many miracles, y'all. So many. But that's the three I had to mention. The woman with issue of blood, the wine, water to wine, and raising of Lazarus. Okay? But like I said, to tie all this in together, whatever you're going through right now, just remember you're not by yourself. Just remember that we have someone to turn to. We have a higher being that can solve any problem. A higher being that knows where we are all the time. A higher being that can perform miracles while we sleep. A higher being that can perform miracles in the blink of an eye. All we got to do is remember who he is. Know who he is and believe in what he has done and what he can do. Because he can do all things except fail. He will not lie. He will not lie. God is God, a good God. He's an awesome God. God is a mighty God. Most High is mighty, strong and mighty in battle. And he will not let his children suffer. He will take care of his people. Yes, he will. And I believe it. And I hope that you understand what I'm saying. Whatever you've been dealing with, problems won't last forever. It will not last forever. Because guess what? The Most High will come through for you. He knows what you're dealing with. He knows how long you've been dealing with it. And he knows how long you have to deal with it. But guess what? He gonna bring you out. And when he bring you out, you're gonna come out stronger than where you were before. Okay? So I encourage you. I encourage you to not get weary in what you're doing. Keep doing the best you can. Don't stress, don't fret about nothing. Do your part and just keep in mind that you have somebody fighting for you every day. Every single day. Every second, every minute, every hour. Okay? Okay? I'm telling you. Because he will not let you down. All you got to do is do the best you can. Because he know what you're going through. And like I said before, don't forget who you belong to. Don't forget your purpose, because we here for a purpose. There's nothing too hard for God. Nothing too hard for the Most High. Nothing too hard for him, because he know what you're dealing with. He know what each person go through every day. He know the things that may have been said to you. He know the things that may they may be trying to come up against you. He know that too. But guess what? He has a plan. And he will help you. He will. He has nothing to worry about. He has nothing to worry about. Okay? So I encourage you. This is for you. You listen to me right now. You're here at the right time. There's no mistakes at all. If you listen to me right now, it's a reason why you listen to me. And I thank you for tuning in with me as well. If it's your first time tuning with me, I thank you for listening. If you've been following me all this time, I thank you as well. I thank you again for listening. I hope this has encouraged you today. Again, I am Dr. Shenetha Rams, the owner of Gifted to Inspire. Let's see. Don't forget to check out my website, drshenethainspires.wix.com/gifted. Don't forget to email me at giftedtoinspire@yahoo.com with the things that matter to you and things that concerns you. Don't forget, greatness awaits you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to tune with me next time. I thank you again for listening. Don't forget, when I present to you, my aim is to educate, empower, inspire, and to provide insight. So, my encouragement to you is remember, there's nothing too hard for God, nothing too hard for the Most High God. All you gotta do is do the best you can and keep Him in your life. Okay? Hope this has encouraged you. Don't forget, greatness awaits you. See you next time. Thank you for listening. God bless you and yours. Have a great rest of your evening. Be on next time.